Good morning. So on Monday, we try to have this Facebook Live conversation themed Anambra Guber 2025. But unfortunately, we had some tech challenges. Some of the guests that we tried to bring on live on the show couldn't join us. So we said, let's try again this morning, and I hope it works. So if you want to join me, I think there's a button for you to click, and then you'll be able to join me live, and then we can have the conversation. So what we want to talk about is preparations, the campaigns, how are they going in Anambra State, the political parties, the candidates. What's the feeling like? Where are you joining us from? Tell us what's happening there. The people feeling the vibe of the election. What do you think? Which way is it going to go? We have Governor Ezeudo of the ABGA. He's vying for re-election. Then we also have Nicholas Okachukwu, APC, also vying for, this is first time. Then we have George Mogalo, Labour Party, John Nwosu, ADC, and we have YPP, we have Paul Chukwuma. Of course, there are other candidates as well. So if you want to be part of this conversation, just indicate, and then I'll bring you on live. Tell us what's happening in your area where you are, and then how are the people feeling the vibes? Are people started feeling the election fever? How's the campaign going? What's happening on ground? Tell us what's happening where you are. You can also leave your comments, and I'll read them out live on this show. So it's Anambra Guber 2025. That's barely 2 weeks away. What's happening? What's the frenzy like? What are you guys seeing? What are you hearing? What's the word on the street? Who is going to take the trophy? Share your view with us. Leave your comments, and I'll read them out live. If you wish to join us, let us know. I'll bring you on live. Share your views, and then tell us what's happening in your area, in your community, in your village, in your town. Which way are you guys voting? Are you voting? I'm focusing on the main parties. Of course, there are about, I think INEC released the list. There's about 14 political parties contesting. But we are focusing on the big five. And who are the big five? You have ABGA, yes. You have ABGA is the incumbent. Then you have APC. Then you have Labour. Yeah. You have YPP. Then you have ADC. Of course, there's PDP, but unfortunately, the candidate, our good friend and brother Diga Nwafo, they shot him in Abuja. They shot at his legs, and since then there hasn't been any campaigning. So I don't know what is happening with that situation, whether they're still in the race. But of course, INEC has not released any statement to that effect. So we want to believe that they are still in the race, although we've not seen anything on the ground. So tell us what you think, what is happening where you are. Let me read out the big five again. We have ABGA, APC, Labour, YPP, ADC, and of course, let me also add PDP, making it 6. What do you think? Who is going to take the election? Rep your candidate, rep your party, guys. Tell us what's happening in Anambra State, particularly for people that are not in Anambra State at the moment. Yes, towards the election we'll come back, but for now we are outside the state. So help us and give us a sense of what is happening. What's happening in the area? What are people saying? Which way is the election going to go? If you wish to be part of this show, indicate, and I'll bring you on live. Okay? We are talking about Anambra Guber 2025. Election is just like, I think, 2 weeks away. And then how is it hitting up where you are, in your area, in your community, in your village? Hit me. Send your comments, and I'll read it out live. Let me see who to bring on. If you wish to be part of this show, let us know, and we'll bring you on live. Let me attempt to bring Ago Frankie on. Let's see if he will join us. Ago Frankie, let's see if he will have to join us as a guest this morning and to share your view with us. And others, you can leave your comments, and I'll read them out live. Okay? I'm trying to see if I can bring Ago Frankie live. Yes. Ago Frankie, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, Ago Frankie. He's dropped off. He's dropped off. Sorry about that, guys. He's dropped off again. So let's Ago Frankie says, I expected to see you at Ogene's funeral. Well, I couldn't come. Sorry about that. That's not what we're talking about on this show. This show, we're discussing Anambra Guber 2025. Okay. So who wants to join us live? Let us know and we'll bring you on live. We're talking about Anambra Guber 2025. What are the feelings like? What are people saying? What are you hearing? Which way is he going to go? Which way is he going to go? Leave your comments and then I'll read it out live. Jekwe says, Ozo Budodi. Thank you. Thank you, Jekwe. And where are you joining us from? What's happening for the election? What's happening with the election? What do you think? Where are you voting? Which party? Make your prediction. Which party is going to get it? We're talking about the big six: ABGA, APC, Labour, YPP, ADC, and PDP. Which way is he going to go? Share your views. Let's see who else we can bring. NS Maxwell says ABGA go win. Not like the candidate is the best, but the party have a good foundation. Well, that's your view. Keep your views coming, and we'll keep on reading them out live. If you wish to be part of this show, indicate and I'll bring you online. Let me see who else I will try to. Yes, let's try and bring on Ernest. Let's see if Ernest will accept to join us. Ernest, I've sent you an invite so that you can share your view on the coming election with us this morning. We're talking about ABGA. Ernest, Kedu?
Odemma, good morning, Ozombu.
KBC join here.
Esme Kulabia, Agata.
You know, so bridge, you know, bridge, you know, so bridge, you know. Are you close to the bridge?
Okay, I know I'm side there, flyover, I know I'm side there. No, need me, I'm Kulabia. No, that's fair, but I don't know.
Because I fly over. Regarding the election, you may is part of our water. So can everybody go to the
yeah, Nikulabia, I Pogania, Eje. Ịgwa nke bụ eziokwu asị m kwuo n'ime obi m achọkwa m ka ajeba na ahapụga na eje n'obodo abalị ulu ọ bụla ikwu eziokwu ya kwuo Africa is already making waves here.
We are talking about reality. So in your view, Nekulo asks, you think that ABGA is a party to
ya ka nna agwa gị adị m ekwu my own personal view ihe m na-ekwu bụ the trend na-ekwulọbịa bụ apụga, that's just it.
Okay, now let me ask you another thing. Can you afford the Makana because we've been hearing reports no fly over now look at some roads. Do you think that has anything to do with that?
Also, although ụfọdụ na-ebe akwa na alụ flyover, ụfọdụ na-enwe aṅụrị ịghọtago maka ndị shọpụ ha dị ndị akwalisiri shọpụ ha mgbe a na-alụ ihe obi adịkwa ha mma mana they don't have any other option, all development ka eweta.
Okay, now,
ọ ga-eso bụrụ ihe mere ndị ekwulọbịa ji akwado ya.
If I know if I know voter party bụ ebe election ndị mmadụ adịghị apụta. Do you think that also happened in this election? What do you think?
Mba, ndị mmadụ ga-apụta na election ọfụma. Ndị mmadụ ga-apụta olesoma ndị mmadụ ga-ebu n'obu na na hapụ ga-emerigo because it's just the trend everywhere. Ọ bụ ma ndị mmadụ ga-apụta n'uche nke ndị mmadụ ga-apụta na election ọfụma.
Okay, ka chukwa ga-arụda thing aka nwee fear for insecurity ma ụfọdụ nwere ike na-atụ ụjọ ma that day apụta agha agba egbe and all that. What do you think? What are you hearing? Yes.
Ihe gbasara insecurity, to be very honest, onye ọbụla ama na ọdọ ọzọ ka o si dị na mbụ ihe dị iche adịbago. Amara m maka vootu a chọrọ ịtụ mere o ji wee benataba mana ama na otu ọ dịbụ na mgbe abụọ ka o sitere kịta ndị mmadụ na-agazi free kịta compared to before.
Okay, so you been a Ekwulọbịa, right?
I'm onye Ekwulọbịa.
What do you do?
I'm a farmer.
And I like that. So on a farm, I'm never on a farm again.
Mgbe esi m ebe fam dịrị bụ n'Umunze. So esi m Umunze bata Ekwulọbịa n'ụtụtụ.
Ebe na-akọ gari?
Anyị na-akọ ose. Ana m azụkwa azụ.
Ngwa ka anyị nye gị the opportunity inwe ike kpọọ your number enwe ndị chọọ igo gafia or whatever. Do you mind?
Yeah, I don't mind. Thank you very much.
But just before you call number, let's see if you can
Okay. Yes. Okay, afọ m bụ Ernest onye dịka chi abụ m onye Ekwulọbịa. abụ m ezigbote onye ọrụ ugbo. Ana m akọ ose, na-akọ tomato, na-azụkwazi azụ, nzụcha ya, mmịa ya amịa, wee pakeji. So na ọbụla isi wee chọọ ya, kpọtụrụ m n'ekwentị a 070 65 30 49 68.
68. So, you can send to any location in Nigeria, right?
Bam.
Yeah, thank you so much. You do the Pampa and all Ubo. Can you go to get a woman, Yamaka government in a Yagasuno, go when Yamaku government in a Uno, whether local government, state government, or federal government, where?
Na ihe gọọmenti a ịgwa gị nke bụ eziokwu ka m kọchatụrụ mgbe m pụtara skuul agụ m na Unizik ka m gụrụ Agric Economics and Extension.
Okay.
So ọlụ izi m nweta bụ with Ministry of Agriculture. Mana anyị lụrụ ọrụ a for 1 year, akwụla anyị ụgwọ lukwe tata. So anyị nwa bụ extension officers na-aga visit farms na Ọgbanuke, ofe mmiri, mgbe Anambra na-akọ rice, anyị nwa na-supervise those farmers. But akwụla anyị ụgwọ. That was 2023, 2024. So ti onye ọbụla akwụsị. So akpata ihe gọọmenti ha nọ na-eme m, ọ na-efe m efe na ntị.
Okay. I mean, still, we're not going to lose faith or lose hope in government because they are the elected people that are going to trust in them to help the people. So I'm particularly impressed that you, young man, go agric economist, and you a farmer. So I'm very, very happy and impressed with you, and I encourage you and I wish you well. So let me call out your number one more time. His name is Ernest Onyekachi. Phone number on our coast. So if you guys would like to contact him, his number is 070-653-04968. Dalu so much. Dalu so much. God bless you.
Yeah, Dalu. Because you seeking
Dalu. I see network with a small problem where he is. So let's get him off. Aye. Why did we're back. Sorry guys, we're back. Technology, I don't know, I think I pressed the wrong button. So we're speaking with Ernest Onyekachi, all the way from Ekulobia, and he shared his perspective regarding what the mood is on the ground in Ekulobia. He thinks that Ekulobia, people are talking about ABGA, they're going to vote ABGA. So I asked him, is it because Soludo is from neighboring Isuofe? He said, yeah, maybe. And also because of some of the roads he has done, and he has done the bridge, the Ekulobia bridge and everything. So that's by the way. And interestingly, Onyeka says he's a farmer. He farms pepper, and he also does fish, and he grills, he can send to any part of the country. So let me repeat the number that he gave us. So if you wish to contact him, his number is 070-653-04968. Let me repeat the number. 070-653-04968. So we're continuing with our conversation on the Anambra 2025 election. Anambra Guber 2025. Election is on the 9th of November. That's almost 2 weeks away. And we're asking, where are people going to vote? What do you think? And we're focusing on the 5 big parties, but we decided to make it 6 because PDP, yes, their candidate Digger, fell into some misfortune, and we haven't heard much about him since then. But still, we can't discount them. INEC has not ruled them out from the election. So we're talking about ABGA, APC, Labour, YPP, ADC. Of course, we're adding PDP. So tell us what you think. Tell us your view. And if you want to join us live on this show, please, there's opportunity for you to join us. Okay? Sorry, we already had the stream running, and then for some reason, something happened, and then we lost the stream. So join us if Igwe Kunye wants to join us. So let's us add him. Igwe Kunye, yes, let us join him. Yes. So let's bring him on. Yes. Thank you. So when you call, tell us where you're joining us from, and can I have some more honey, please? Just a little, yeah? Okay, so Igwe Kunye is joining us shortly. Can I have a little bit more honey, yeah? Yeah, thank you. So I'm trying to add you. I don't know what's happening. So we're talking about the election. Leave your comments. Tell us what's happening. What are you feeling in your village, in your community? What are people saying? Looking at the big six: ABGA, APC, Labour, YPP, ADC, PDP. Okay, what do you think is going to happen in that election? What are you seeing? What are you hearing? What's happening in your area? Tell us. Okay, let's talk about it. Because in doing that, you're also bringing us up to speed. People like us that are far away from Anambra, some people watching, some of them may be in America, they may be in Europe, or they may be wherever. So it's also a way of helping people to, keep in touch with what is happening back home. So tell us what's happening in Anambra State regarding that election. Ugo Ekechukwu says ADC all the way. ADC all the way. Well, that's your view, that's your perspective. Now, this show is for everybody. It doesn't matter which political party you belong to. Don't forget that in Anambra, we are one people. As the governor keeps saying, it says it's one Anambra agenda. I believe that. But that agenda doesn't mean that it has to be ABGA agenda. But it's still, as a people, it's one agenda. But not as that we're all going to be in one party. Like me, I'm in APC. So tell us what's happening where you are. And I can bring you, Bella, I've tried to bring you on board, but it's not working. I don't know what's happening. So let's send you a request again. So if you wish to join us on this show, let us know. Sorry, we started this stream earlier, but for some reason it got cut off. So we had to restart it. Tell us what's happening, leave your comments, and I will read them out loud. Good morning, sir, says maintain Akajugo. Bella, I've tried to add you, but it's not working. I don't know why, my brother. Network, yeah, probably network. Tell us what is happening. Share your comments, share your view, and I will read them out live for you. Comrade Francis says, all our Tuegu is promising monetary inducement for canvassers. Well, I don't know what you guys think about that. Comrade Francis, let's try and see if we can bring you on. Network, I hope network will allow us. Morning coffee, man. Nice. So I'm bringing you on, Comrade Francis. Yeah. We're lucky. Good morning.
Good morning.
Keki man.
I don't know.
Eh?
Good.
Give me that.
This morning, John, I don't.
Go on the chat. Yes, I don't know the chat.
Side OG. ABS.
Okay, ABS, eh? But why you get them? Anambra Broadcasting Service, you mean?
No.
Okay,
Like ABS Junction. ABS Junction, okay.
Okay, now what? So, Governor be on the chat. I think he'll be on the chat when? Yesterday or some days back?
Yes, 2 days ago. I think 2 days back.
Okay, so what is the mood in Onitsha? Like yesterday, we had a statement by the Abogidi. What we've been seeing, various communities have been endorsing the governor and the party. Okay, but Abogidi said that Obi in council will not endorse any political party or any candidate. No on Onitsha. Okay, so I don't know what you feel about that. What's the mood of the people in Onitsha?
Well, I feel that is the smartest and the best move for him to do. I think Abogidi is maintaining his high integrity on electoral processes. Over time, Onitsha and being council have never endorsed any candidate at all. You understand? Throughout the time they have been doing all this governorship election and even the presidential as well. So I believe other Igwes, other traditional rulers should in that. As traditional fathers, you don't just come and endorse one person and leave the rest out of it. I mean, it doesn't make sense. You crowning somebody or giving somebody traditional titles just because they are contesting for an election, and the rest, you are leaving them out of it, regardless of the fact that it is not everybody in that town or community that is supporting that one party. You understand? So I feel it is the best and the smartest move for Abogidi to do. All of us are not supporting him.
Yes, what it does again is it shields traditional rulers, our royal fathers, from undue pressure. If you now expect traditional rulers to begin to endorse political party candidates, what about if that person doesn't win? What now happens? So it will kind of compromise the whole community. You know? So I think I'm with you. I'm with you in that. I support what Abogiri has said. Now, outside that, let's talk about the election fever. You know, usually during the elections in Anambra State, you know, we see a lot of excitement. You know, posters, campaign, rallies, and then mega meeting. Have you started feeling that in Onitsha?
Yes, we have started feeling that, but it's more like everybody is expecting somebody to win. Everybody is assuming that it's always going to be just as it has always been. It's just going to be an Anambra. But it's still the heat is going on in the meetings and all of that. Yesterday I saw some people that I don't want to be mentioning parties anymore. I saw a political party hosting meetings around so it's going on. It's good. For me, I think I will have to connect the political parties. They have been peaceful anyways. They have been peaceful. No much banter and all of that. But at least we always see one or two things to say about every political party.
Okay, let me put you right on the spot. Do you know where you're going to vote? Do you know which party you're going to vote for? No, but you're free not to answer.
Of course, I know. Of course, I know.
Okay, you know, Okay, now, like I normally do, anybody that comes on my show, I give people opportunity to talk about themselves, what they do, their business, their phone number, and all that. So, what do you do in Onitsha?
Okay, currently I'm into POS and merchant business. Yes, I do POS as an agent. I also distribute POS as an agent. My name is Abedon Francis.
I saw your name as Comrade Francis, right?
Yes, Comrade Francis Abedon.
Okay. Thank you so much for sharing your view with us. Thank you, and God bless you.
You're welcome.
God bless you. Yes. Okay. Okay, guys. We've heard from Comrade Francis. Okay, telling us what's happening in Onitsha, and he supports what Abogiri has done. He'll be of Onitsha. He said Abogiri said they will be in council, will not endorse any political party or endorse any candidate. And personally, I'm also in support of that view. Let's keep traditional rulers away from politics. Thank you for that. So we're still moving on. If you wish to join us on this show, Victor wants to join us. Let's see if we can bring him on. Just share your perspective about the Anambra election. Tell us what is happening where you are. What's the mood like? What are people saying? Okay. Victor Chidube says, Ikukwama. Well, Ikukwama is APC. He wrote Ikukwama 10 times. That's fine. Michael Oluebubokore says, let the right candidate win. Thank you very much. Keep them coming. Keep your comments coming. Michael also says, this is a great engagement. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. Keep the comments coming. And if you wish to join us, Nwapa Haidino says, I advocate for peace in this coming gubernatorial election. And that's what we are also hoping for. Thank you so much for that. Keep your comments coming, and I will bring you on live. We're discussing Anambra Guber 2025 this morning on this show. We don't know what to call the show yet. I asked you guys earlier. I'm thinking of calling it Ezeudo Live, but many people have the view that I should think of another. I don't know yet. Gwen Chiamaka, Mama Bomboy. Gwen is joining us from London. Gwen, go all the way from the UK. Thank you so much, Gwen. Thank you so much. Gwen was very active the last time out. I think during the what do you call it again? When the last House of Assembly election, Gwen was very active. Gwen, if you wish to join us on this show, I'd like to bring you on so that you can bring the female perspective. I don't know if you're ready. You can this morning. But if you wish to join us, indicate I'll bring you on live. It's always good to hear the feminine perspective. Thank you very much. Chooks Dume, says solution is the best candidate. Thank you for that. When I ask you a question, if you want to watch or if you want to join us on this show this morning, we can bring you live. Victor Nido says, good morning, good morning, good morning. Soki Fon says, solution 4+4. Solution 4+4. Thank you so much for your comments. Keep them coming. And if you wish to, good morning, Victor. You must say it's me, Ebube from Monitor Uncle. Dalo Ebube Jisike, Ebube Dalo Jisike. Anybody, let me see who I can bring on to join us live, just to tell us what is happening in your area. Let me try Gwen and see if she will, if she will accept. I know she might be looking a little bit harassed this morning. You know how it is, like when you're a new mother, you know. Let's see if she'll join us.
Good morning, sir.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Gwen, are you able to join us? We can't see your video.
I'm with baby.
No, I can understand. I can understand. I mean, this is a bit impromptu. So, Gwen, share with us. I know the last time out, you really campaigned hard for. Oh, she dropped off again. Sorry about that. No problem. No problem. Gwen, no problem. Thank you. I think she dropped off. We can understand that. So, Ezeudo Austin says solution is unmatchable. Please. Well, I like that people are rooting for their candidate, rooting for their political party. That's okay. Godson Patrick says 4+4 AGM again. Arumelo Anambra right now. May God help us. Wow, that's harsh. That's harsh. Chidozie FOB says Ezeudo Global. Thank you, Chidozie. Now, if you want to join us on this show, let us know, and then we'll send you an invite. If you wish to join us, if you wish to be part of this show, let us know. Okay? The first time I started this show, I called it the morning coffee because that's what I do. The first thing I do when I come to work is I bring my coffee in the office. It allows me to settle down. But we're now thinking of changing the name of the show to Ezeudo Life. Although some people are kicking, you know, they feel that name is too egotic. I don't know what you guys think. So keep it coming. We're talking about Anambra Guber 2025. And of course, you know the usual suspects. The big six. We have Abga, Usoludo, and Ibezim. Okay? That's the incumbent. We have APC, Ikukoma, and Luche Kunife. Okay? Okay, well, let me see. Let me see if that will happen. Well, I'm trying again. Oh, let me see. Oh no, it's not working. Technology. Okay, so we're talking about ABGA, APC, Labour Party, YPP, ADC, PDP. So this is an opportunity to rep your party, rep your candidate. Tell us what's happening wherever you are. When are you going home for the elections? Are you going to go home for the elections? Victor Chidube says we need trader now in Anambra. Who is the trader? Among all the candidates, I don't know who is a trader among all the candidates. Soludo is not a trader. Iguama is not a trader. Labour Party, George Moalu is not a trader. YPP is not a trader. ADC, I don't know whether he's a trader. So, I don't know. Ugochukwu Adilije, the truth be told, Soludo has touched every sector and every corner of Anambra State. Soludo is guaranteed another 4 years. Well, let me try and bring Ugochukwu Adilije on the phone on this show live. Let's see if we can get his perspective. He used to be a PDP strongman. But he come to ABGA. Let's bring him on the show and see what he has to say. What's the preparation like? Okay, in Anocha, he's from Anocha local government. So let's see if he is able to join us. Ezeudo, I'm trying to bring you on live on the show. I hope technology will allow us. We'll try to bring Gwen earlier on, but it didn't work. I don't know what's happening. Oh, this is not happening. Let's take him out. And then Ezeudo, I'm trying to add you, but I don't know why it's not happening. So tell us what's happening. Ezeudo August says, Ezeudo, why is it that APC National Campaign Council have not been inaugurated? My brother, I'm not in a position to answer that question, okay? I'm just an ordinary card-carrying member of APC. Inaugurate council, not inaugurate council, my brother, that one no day my hand. Thank you very much for asking. Ezeudo says he's waiting. Let me try again. I'm trying to add you again. I hope it works this time. I've clicked the button again. Hoping that it worked this time. So, guys, keep the comments coming. Victor Chidobe Ikukoma is a pure trader, one of the founding father of the Day International Market, Abuja. Wow, good to know. Thank you for that information. Thank you for that information. So, Victor, are you going to vote APC? Are you going to vote Ikukoma? Tell us. Tell us what is that. Awesome, awesome. Finally. Ezeudo, good morning.
Ezeudo, I salute you.
Ezeudo, good morning.
Ezeudo, I salute you. I hope you can see me.
PDP chieftain, now turned Abga chieftain. First things first.
Yes.
First things first.
Yes.
Ezeudo, tell us the story. Why you used to be a PDP strong man. Why did you now migrate to Abga? Share that with us.
Well, for me, it's very obvious what the governor is or has been doing in Anambra State. Every right-thinking man or Anambra will understand that there is no need for competition. Chukwuma Soludo has touched every sector, and that was actually why I was able to port to Apuga. You know,
okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Of course, him and Anna has there.
Yes.
And you are an experienced campaigner, you are an experienced politician.
Oh,
now, before we move into Anambra, Guber, do you want to tell us what do you think is happening to your former political party? Because that used to be your home. Yes. What do you think is going on? Do you think there's a plot to kill the PDP in Nigeria?
It's quite unfortunate. It appears so that there's a plot to kill PDP. But I also blame the players. Because, you know, if you're not complicit, there is no way one man or a group of people can truncate or try to, you know, achieve their own aim without you participating. Most of them in the party are complicit of the same thing that they blame the person who they call or mention as the person who is trying to kill the party.
Okay, so now, are you able to comment on the current status? Because I know you still have friends in the PDP. Are you able to comment on the current status of the PDP campaign? Because our friend and good brother, Diga Nwafo, holds the ticket. But, you know, he fell into some misfortune. Some people shot him in Abuja, shot him in the leg in Abuja. Yes. Since then, we've not seen one single rally or even a poster anywhere, you know, asking people to vote for PDP. Are you in a position to, you know, what do you think is happening in that campaign? Is PDP
let me be honest with you and the public. We know that Diga was not in PDP before he came to purchase the form for PDP. So when you look at it, you will understand that it's either he's on a mission, either sent by somebody or acting in cohort with some persons. So for me, we knew that we never had a PDP candidate at the time.
Okay, so now let's dive into the election proper. I've seen you in some of the campaigns, and you know we follow each other on Facebook. Do you want to share with me give us a sense of what's happening in your new political party's campaign, the rallies? What are people saying in your hometown, Aguluzibo? What is happening?
It's 100% guaranteed victory for Soludo in my community, Aguluzibo, and by extension, Aniocha local government, and I believe also with the Anambra Center. Why do I say so? If you notice, most people have decamped from their former parties. We have people, major players, who are jumping back into Apuga in droves. As at 2 days ago, being Monday, I had a meeting with the polling agents. That's the fourth time I had it. And I know that when we started with 20, you know, two per polling booths. The one I was covering, 10 polling booths, 001 to 010. But as it went on Monday, we had over 1,500 attendees. People were outside the hall. So it shows that people are accepting the Soludo.
So you're saying that the momentum in Anambra is with the Abga?
Oh, it is with the Abga. Everywhere you go, even 2 days, or the same Monday, there was a rally at Agolo. Today,
some people may argue that the reason why it appears as if Abga has the momentum is because ABGA is the party in power. So they have state resources. You know, they
No.
have that.
Let me surprise you. Let me shock you, my dear brother. There is no way we are not funding. We are funding this campaign ourselves. It's very obvious. You could see that from the kind of endorsements that Ezeudo got when he visited the various local governments, and people were donating money, giving him money. It's the same way we are doing whatever we are doing in our localities. The meetings I've been calling, I've been funding it myself personally. The same meetings that are being held in the various communities in Aniocha are being funded by individuals. It's not the government money. Now, there's this viral topic yesterday on the social media, where they say that the governor promised to give each ward, any ward that wins a certain amount of money. Yes, I am also, my own ward is clamoring to win that. What is that? That is an incentive for us, a motivation for us to work harder. If we are getting or gathering, say, 1,000 votes, it's now for us to make it like 5,000, 6,000, so that the number will be so high.
Anyway, Ugochukwu, let me just sidetrack for a minute. Yeah, I know that you moved to Anambra before Ezeudo became governor of Anambra State.
Come again, I didn't hear you.
I said, can you hear me? You moved to Anambra before Ezeudo became the governor.
Yes.
Now, I want to ask you, you run Casemiro Guest House.
Yes.
Yeah? Now, I want to know what made you to think home. I'm asking this question for other business people. You know, we keep talking about Akuluno. And you moved to Anambra at the height of the insecurity, and then you're still there. Okay? So I want to know what drove you to go back home, invest, set up Casemiro Guest House, where they make the best fish, I think, in Oka. Okay? Share that perspective with us so that there are other people that are watching us that might be inspired by your story.
Yes, I've been in, Casemiro started in, formerly Cisneros. It started in 2008 when P2B was the governor. But Anambra hadn't developed to the extent that we are today. Then I was living in Abuja and I was a PDP member until Jonathan lost that election in 2014. I was part of the presidential campaign. So when it happened, I noticed that there was no need. We saw what was happening. Buhari came with stringent measures. So I felt, why leave my business down here for people who were running it down? I was always putting in money. So I said, okay, let me come back. When I came back, I studied and I looked at the environment. I saw what Willie Obiano was doing then, because Willie somehow tried to bring up the entertainment industry in the
state,
yes, in the state as of then. So I decided to upgrade my hotel. And after the upgrade, it was rebranded to Casemiro from Cisneros. Then I decided to come in and settle in here. And in settling in, the new government came in, which is Ezeudo. And I now saw what he was doing. And I thought, what is the need when I can make this money here?
Yes.
With network. The internet, today you are in Abuja, we are communicating.
Yes.
This is a product of networking. So why can't I be here, monitor my business, maintain it, keep it to that standard, and also delve into other areas in Anambra?
Thank you. I just needed to bring that up as a way of encouraging you, and also to inspire other people that may be watching us, that may eventually watch this video, to say that things are happening in Anambra State. And I'm saying this as an APC man. You know me. I don't do APC, PDP. I don't do all those. I'm pro Anambra. That's what I do. So that's why I use all my platforms to give opportunities for every Anambra. It doesn't matter which party you belong to. The platform belongs to me. You know, so I can do with the platform what I want to do. If I was biased, I wouldn't bring an Abga man live on my show. You understand what I'm saying? But that's not who I am.
Ezeudo, you are doing well. And let me tell you, you were talking about people telling you not to change the name that is too Igbotic. We are Igbos.
Yes.
Omona TV, it's your I think I was here, I followed your the opening of your business, 4 businesses in one under one roof.
Yes.
Maintain that name, Omona TV, we will buy into it. We key into it. Today I'm here, so don't change it. It is what it is.
Ezeudo.
Yes, we support you.
November 8 go heavy. In after PDP.
I have to Apuga.
I must see that day, number. I back as the middle of that.
Yes, I will host on me. I get put them my one day MBL, put them my here.
Yeah, so because if you're listening to us, Casamiro Guest House is close to what if you know Kwata Junction. You know,
Yes.
don't wait on that road or as if you're going to Udoka Housing Estate. You can't miss it. They do the best fish there, you know, any day. Thank you so much, Casamiro Guest House.
Also, we are proud of you. You are an Igbo ambassador, Igbo culture ambassador.
Thank you. God bless.
Right.
Thank you. Yes. Okay, guys. So we've been listening to Chief Ugochukwu Adlije. If I know is the list here, he's the chairman CEO, Casemiro Guest House. Casemiro is off Kwata Junction. Okay, you can't miss it. Just around there, you see the signage and everything, and they make the best fish there. I must. And he has promised that after the election on that day, whether you know that we should come around, whether we win, whether we win or whether Abga wins, it doesn't matter. Anambra, one Anambra agenda. We are all umunne. So thank you, Ezeudo, for sharing your perspective. So we're still moving ahead.